Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping back in and checking out some of my videos. And today I have another video for you guys, and it's kind of along the topic of building your first PC or building another PC. And for whatever reason, I seen the new chips just dropped, Ryzen chips, the 3000 series chips, Zen 2, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm personally will be getting one of these chips in the very near future. So, this isn't really a video to talk about the chips or anything, but this kind of got me thinking about, how people are really sometimes scared to get into PC gaming or build their first PC or build another PC because of the price of how much things cost. And a lot of people think that they have to buy the most expensive, the best, best parts out there to have a good PC gaming experience, or have a competitive edge in competitive shooter games or something. They have to have the best PC, they have to spend the most money, when I'm here to tell you that it's not true. PC gaming, I got into it a couple of years ago. I was a console player all my life up until probably I'd say 3 years ago, until I really found computers, and it's just something I just completely fell in love with immediately. I never knew I was into computers, and I guess you could say I was kind of called what they consider your closet nerd, because I wasn't really big into this, but now I'm like, you could call me a big nerd. This is stuff I live, eat, and breathe, and I love this stuff, and something that I just super enjoy and super passionate about. And I'm here to say that I'm one of the people that started as a budget build and working my way up. I've built a lot of computers now for family, for friends, myself, and I've built expensive computers for people, I've built budget computers for people, I've built mid-level PCs for people, and odds are they're all very happy with it. Like, you don't have to go out and, buy a 9900K and spend, upwards of $600-700 on a CPU, $1,000 on a GPU, another $300-400 on a motherboard. You don't have to do that, and I want to explain that to people and stress that you can get into PC gaming on a budget. And the nice thing is, with PC gaming, you could build your first PC, and then later on down the road, keep upgrading, and excuse me one sec, let me turn my fan off. Okay, sorry about that. The fan was really starting to annoy me. I don't want it to be picked up in the mic. But as I was saying, with PC building and PC gaming, it's not like something where you buy your console and that's what you have forever. PC gaming is one of those things where you can buy a CPU, a decent CPU, and have that for a while, and build around the CPU. You can get a decent GPU or a budget GPU. You can spend, like, the nice thing is you can put your money towards what you want to put your money towards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if your budget, say, is $1,000, you work it into what you want. Do you want a better GPU? Do you want a better CPU? Are you going to use your computer for more games where you want a better GPU than a CPU? Are you using your computer to edit videos, render videos, edit photos? Then you're going to want a more CPU demanding, a CPU extensive computer. So the nice thing is you can start off with, a budget CPU, like, for Intel, like an 8700K, where I think they're like, and I want to show you guys something. This is, if you're ever building your first PC, go to PC Part Picker, because you can go right on here, boom, and you can build your entire computer and get completely priced out and everything. So, like, you come on here, your CPU, and look at CPUs, and you'll have all your CPUs, ranking from most popular. You can do it based on a budget, how much you want to spend, what you're looking for, and the first top couple are going to be very good options for you. And I mean, for instance, great CPU, Ryzen 5 2600, $140 right now. That's a pretty good deal. 2700X, $254 right now as far as AMD goes. And as I was saying before, the 9900K from Intel is an amazing CPU, but that's one of those things where you might talk to a certain individual and say, oh, you got to get a 9900K, or it's just not going to be a great experience for you. It's completely false. Do your research. You come on here and you come down $8,700K, you know, yeah, it's still up there in price, but it's affordable. And the fact of the matter is, you don't have to spend all that upfront money on the best CPU, because you might not need the best CPU for what you're doing. If you're building a gaming computer, you don't have to have the best CPU in your gaming computer, you know? You don't have to do that for gaming. I mean, if you want to do something like that for like editing and rendering, that's, you know, it all depends what you want to do. It all depends on your budget, is what I try to explain to people. You know, you could talk to somebody and they can tell you, hey, oh, you need to have the best of the best this, the best GPU, best CPU. You need to have a 2080 Ti, or you're not going to have a good experience. It's all false. So what I'm trying to get across right now is, you know, you can come on PC Part Picker, and this will help you big time select your parts, and you could price out, you know, your entire build. So say you had a budget of $1,000, you know, you come on here, you add whatever you're interested in, whatever CPU you've done your research on, whatever CPU catches your eye. I'm not just talking CPUs, that's just what I'm on to right now. Then you go to your coolers, your motherboards, your memory, and it's the same thing. It has all your, you know, everything you could think of is on here, priced out and everything. So don't let somebody tell you, your cousin, your friend, you know, your uncle, that you know, don't build your gaming PC until you have $3,000 saved up, and then build it, because you're kind of just, it's not the right mentality. You can build a PC on a budget and start on a nice base, and as you save more money and you have your base product, you're playing your games, you're editing your videos, whatever you're using your PC for, then you can upgrade when you have some more money saved up. You know what I mean? And you can sell the parts you don't use anymore, or you hold on to your parts and maybe you'll build another computer down the road. But the fact of the matter is, I hate when people think that they can't get into PC gaming because it's too expensive, and my uncle, my cousin, my friend said I have to spend this much money on the most expensive stuff, or don't even bother doing it. Because I've seen and I've heard way too many stories of people not getting into it because of the money aspect of it, you know? And it's unfortunate, because it's such an amazing experience to, you know, build a PC. And especially I got into it for more gaming reasons in the beginning, but now, you know, I've gotten into editing videos and just building an all-around workstation and multiple computers. And if I didn't just bite the bullet and get into it, you know, my first PC, I only spent like, I think $800 on that thing. And I mean, but now, yes, like I said, I've upgraded to many better things on my PC, but I started somewhere on a budget. And that is what I want to get in some people's heads. And I would love to see more people get into PC building and get that, like I said, scary thought of, I gotta spend this much money, because it's just not true. And that is what I wanted to get across there. I know that was a lot, but, you know, it's a debate that is always up. You know, PC gaming is too expensive, you can't get into it unless you have a lot of money. It's just not true. There's something out there for everybody's budget. There's something out there for everybody as far as building their PC. So, what I wanted to show you guys now, as I said at the beginning, PC Part Picker. PC Part Picker is the way to go, especially if you're a beginner and don't know many things about, you know, computer parts, prices, what's compatible with what, because it'll say compatibility. Because, you know, certain CPUs can only go on certain motherboards, you know. Intel motherboards are specific to Intel chips, AMD are specific to AMD chips. They're different sockets. So this is nice, because if you don't completely understand all this stuff yet, which, trust me, you're not going to on your first build, there's so much to take in. The PC world is like a whole nother language, and you can't expect to jump into it and understand everything in a month of research, let alone a year of research. It's something that you're constantly learning, things are constantly changing in it, and you're always learning, which is, for me, I love that. But back to what I wanted to say about, you know, building your first PC. You can come on here and you can go through every single part that you will need to fire your PC up and get you going. You start on your CPU, you know, whatever you're interested, your AMD or your Intel fan, whatever you want, whatever is more price friendly for your budget. You're going to notice that AMD is a little more price friendly for your budget and has very similar, in some cases, better performance than the comparing Intel chip will find. You have to do your research. both. I don't favor either. There's so many debates on people who hate Intel. There's people that hate AMD, love AMD. You know, I don't care. They're both very proven to make amazing products, and they both do very well. You'll notice, like I said, one is a little more budget friendly and one is a little more expensive, but hey, sometimes you find it. That's another thing. Stuff goes on sale for PC building so much. Like, it's so hard to give you a set price. I can't show you set price right now because tomorrow something might be $50 cheaper, $30 cheaper on sale. But you go through all this. I'm not going to build a complete PC right now. You know, you would just go down the line for whatever you want, your motherboard, and everything will come up for compatibility. You see the filter, you see the filter up here, compatibility filter, and that will show you exactly, you know, what will work for your build. And also another nice thing is your wattage, because that'll help you decide on what power supply you're going to get and how many watts you need to run your computer. So this site is amazing. It's completely free to you. They filter everything. You know, if you want to add this to your cart, you can just add it. Boom, it goes in from wherever, the cheapest place, usually Outlet PC. You could filter it all to Amazon, whatever you want to filter it to. But that's pretty much it, what I wanted to get across in this video. Just wanted to get across the fact that don't be afraid to get into it, and don't listen to somebody saying that you need to spend $3,000, $2,500 on your first PC build, because you just can't get into it unless you have that much money. I and a ton of other people have gone into the PC building world with $800, $700. It's completely doable. Granted, the more money you can get, the more money you can save, you can get better parts and have a better experience. But I would just say, if you're holding off, if you got $700, $800 saved up, get into it. See what you can get, see what's on sale, see what fits your budget, what your needs are, and start there and build your first PC. Because if you're never going to do it and try to save the money and you know, until you have $3,000, $2,000, it's just get into it now. Then you can, you know, start slowly and you can build it up down the road. So that's what I wanted to get across to everybody. Don't be scared. I said it 1,000 times now. Don't listen to people saying you have to spend so much money to get into the PC building and gaming world. Not even just gaming, I'm talking just workstation stuff. So hopefully you guys will take this information that I kind of left you guys. I know it sounded like I was just like kind of really getting fired up about it, because, you know, it's frustrating when you hear somebody that wants to get into it and they're just talked out of it because of somebody said, you know, oh, you don't have $2,000, don't even bother building a PC. You don't have $1,500, don't build a PC. Don't listen to those people, and just do what you want to do and start building. You can build a PC for $800, $700, you know. You just got to budget it right, see what parts are right for you, and start there. So, leaving it on that, should be making another video soon this week. I have some stuff I want to do about overclocking CPUs and GPUs that should be out. Car stuff will be back in soon, waiting for more parts to come back in, and hopefully you guys are kind of enjoying the channel. See a lot more activity on the channel, which is awesome. Seeing a lot more people watching the videos and checking the stuff out, and it's pretty awesome. I just made this channel and now it's turning into PC stuff also, which is something I'm super passionate about, along with cars. So it's cool to be able to do both, and if people like that, that's pretty friggin' awesome, and it makes me very happy because I can make some videos on stuff that I love and I'm very passionate about. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope I can help you guys out and get you guys set up to start building your first PC. Once again, as always, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, positive and negative feedback. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.